And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Duncan can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
They've got Jared Allen. Mitchell is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Duncan. And it's Little General in at the threesome. Derek White is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Edey. And it's Mobley in at the four-man position.
Dynamic.
And great camera up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Barnes passes to White. Mobley against Duncan. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by White. And that's now 6 points for Evan Mobley. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, the chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Now, here's Mitchell. 17 points in his last outing. Buries it from three-point range. This season's still very new. A lot of excitement, Brent, in the air.
Yeah, Kev, the buzz is not worn off yet. We still have a few games before everyone gets settled down. We always talk about that 25-game mark, but man, fans, players, it's exciting. Somebody's going to make a statement here early.
Here's Duncan. Last game with 30 points. Allen, a screen on Mobley. Duncan. Good ball movement here by Jacksonville. 6 to shoot. Here's Little General, and again it's Jacksonville.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Ivey against Westbrook. Now here's Ivey. There's the screen over Westbrook. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Barnes. Here's Edey. And here is Mobley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
At almost 7 feet tall, once Mobley has ideal positioning inside, he forces the defender to have to foul.
Line for 2.
He's off on the first.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
And he's good on the second. And Jacksonville with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. That one drops for him.
It's not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Barnes. His last outing, 16 points for him. Outside, White. Pass to Ivey. Mobley against Duncan. And White kicks to Barnes. Lets it go from 11. That one doesn't go. Jacksonville leading by 7. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Over Ivey. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 9.
Scotty Barnes just is one of those guys that's a complete player and competes.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Jacksonville.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so here's Jacksonville.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
And they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime, but they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win.
Here's Little General. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Little General's got the lead up to 9 now for Jacksonville. Mobley outside. Pass to Edey. Now Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Ivy with the bucket.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Mitchell passes to Duncan. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Little General, covered by Barnes. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Duncan with the screen for Mitchell. Shoots over White, and it's Mitchell missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The kick out to Barnes. White setting the pick for Barnes. Outside White. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Jacksonville. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Edey with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Westbrook. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
And the second free throw, good.
And when Westbrook comes into a game, he really provides a jolt of energy. He's really embraced that role, and it's infectious for the rest of the team.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Outside, George. Pass to Griffin. Jackson, a screen on Allen. Here's Griffin. Here's Jackson. Out of bounds. Jacksonville takes possession. On Sunday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid. Then on Tuesday.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
Jones checked in for Jacksonville. Here's Little General. 23 points his last outing. To the middle. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For the game at 42%. George against Jones. Right side, George. Jackson setting the pick here for George. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Salon. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Allen outside. Mathurin with the ball. Poke loose. On the wing, Ellis. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lobbed up there for Allen. An emphatic LU jam.
Could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Here's Griffin, and finished off by Griffin.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Little General, 13 points in the game. Allen's shot is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Pass to Salon. Ellis outside. Now Griffin. Defended by Allen. Griffin dishes to Ellis. Clock at 6. The 3 from George. Rebounded by Jacksonville. Here's Little General. Good ball movement here by Jacksonville. Throws it up high.
And you like when bigs get involved in the passing game. Exactly what Mathurin did there.
Putting at just about an even 40% for the field for the second quarter. Over to the left wing. And Salon gets it to go.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
We've got 1:48 left here in the second. Pass to Little General. And that one drops for him. Little General's got 15 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Griffin against him. And Griffin, here we go. He hits it from 9. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Little General. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Griffin. Six to shoot. Outside for George. Rebounded by Jacksonville. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Jones. Here's Little General. 15 points in the game. The baseline J. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. To the inside. Pass to Ellis. And so that's the end of the first half. Jacksonville leads by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. All right, Court Cam Sam wants to know, who's the better actor between Shaq and Kenny?
Well, I think Shaq.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Fantastic game from Little General in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The ball at 42%. They've got Mitchell. Duncan is out there with Little General. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Now, here's Mitchell. Following Menez by Scotty Barnes.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Now, how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And the first one at the line is good.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
And Mitchell drops them both. And here is Barnes. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 13.
Yeah, and Scotty Barnes has no hesitation in the way he's going about scoring the ball.
To the paint. Allen inside. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ivy finds White. The kick out to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Ivy. Over Mitchell. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 8.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Outside Westbrook. Allen outside. Here's Little General. Off target from outside. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Mobley outside. Back to Ivy. And it's sent back by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
Westbrook passes to Duncan. Mitchell outside. Duncan with a screen on Mobley. For 3, Mitchell. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. White against Westbrook. Barnes outside. White looking around. Here's Edey. Count it, and the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Zach Evie, shooting one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Edey. Jacksonville leading by 4. Pass to Little General. Back to Mitchell. Ivy against Westbrook. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 6.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Jacksonville. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Here's Westbrook. Here's the drive. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. White setting the pick for Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now Ivy after Westbrook's missed 3. Barnes outside. It's White on the wing. Mobley a screen. And it's White missing. Jacksonville leading by 6. Pass to Duncan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You just got to be careful on defense with Duncan having the ball that close to the basket. So adept at picking up shooting fouls like he did there.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Jacksonville.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Some changes for Jacksonville. Goga Bitadze comes in for Jared Allen, and it's Beasley in for Little General. That one is no good.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And it ends up out of bounds, and they retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there, just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Jacksonville on D. They lead by 7. That's a 2 from Barnes.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
For 3. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight. Being around 40% from the floor here. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
White, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
White at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Jacksonville. 7-point differential. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Pass to Duncan. 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Jacksonville leading by 7. Now, here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And let's take a look now at Russell Westbrook's numbers. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 14 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
And the first one drops.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
And George kicks to Griffin. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Ivy. Covered by Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Mitchell. To the middle. It's stolen by Duncan. Knocked loose and stolen by Barnes. Ivy, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by George.
3.
George has got 5 assists in the game. Jacksonville leading by 6. Inside. Here's Westbrook over George. Westbrook with the bucket. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, you're not going to hold Russell Westbrook back when he gets to the inside. He fights for that shot.
Down low. Here's George. Rebounded by Jacksonville. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Over George. And it's Westbrook missing. Shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Here's Ivy. Outside for George. The rebound by Batadze.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Back to Beasley. Duncan with a screen on Barnes. Here's Beasley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And Beasley, a capable guard at creating a lot of different offense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first.
Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
And Beasley drops both of them.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
He's a dancing machine.
Jones is checked in for Mitchell. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Jackson dishes to Ellis. Pass to George. To the inside. Here's Jackson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Jackson's got his second basket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here's Jones. Here's Bitadze, defended by Griffin. Here's Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And where have the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for Jacksonville.
And really, there's just such a lack of scoring for them from out at the top of the arc in terms of three-point range. And in today's game, you have to get scoring from the three-point range. And that area out above the free throw line extended is a real weak spot for them so far.
The first one falls, and Jacksonville making a change here. Duncan's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Barnes against Mathurin. Jackson a screen on Mathurin. And Jackson throws it down hard.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Jackson against Duncan. Beasley outside. To the middle. Griffin with the steal. Barnes outside. Here's Jackson. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
And you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And the first one at the line is good. Jared Allen's checked in for Jacksonville. Mitchell comes in for Jones. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
George against Mitchell. Outside Mathurin. From 13. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Mathurin. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Jacksonville leading by 8. Beasley on the post. He's guarded by Ellis. No good from Beasley. Here's Griffin. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Griffin. And Beasley has the ball here for Jacksonville. Pass to Allen. Duncan with it. Guarded by Jackson. Duncan inside. Jackson on him. Duncan can't hit. Barnes finds Griffin. Back to Barnes. And here's Griffin. Covered by Mitchell. Fades away. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now it's just a 3-point Jacksonville lead. Mitchell against George. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 18 points in the game.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Duncan with the block. Beasley with George picks him up. Beasley kicks to Allen. Duncan, the pass to Allen. Duncan with a screen on Ellis. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now a 7-point Jacksonville lead. Jackson setting the pick here for Barnes. Over Duncan. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Jacksonville, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Good ball movement here by Jacksonville. Kicks it out to Beasley. A three-pointer off the mark. And around 41% on the night. Beasley against Griffin. And the layup is good. Griffin's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Duncan finds Beasley. Mathurin against Barnes. Mathurin attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Barnes against Mathurin. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. Clock at 4. Ellis outside. From outside the arc. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 6th assist on the night. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Jacksonville. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got White. Edey out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And slam dunk by Allen.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Allen's getting it done tonight. Efficiently here from the floor. 6 of 10 so far. Mobley outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Little General. Now Duncan looking for Allen and gets it there. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
At the line for Jacksonville, Jarrett Allen. One shot.
And that one misses.
And Allen provides three things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of threes.
Now here's Barnes. And the basket is good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Little General. Duncan right side.
Away team foul. Evan Mobley. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Jacksonville, Tim Duncan, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Inside, here's Edey, and he goes in for the dunk.
Ivy can score it, but showing his combo mentality to run the offense.
Jacksonville leading by 5. Right side, Westbrook. Wound up there for Allen. Mobley with the block. White the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
White against Mitchell. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Barnes. Rebounded by Jacksonville. Duncan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Westbrook passes to Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. White against Westbrook. White the pass to Mobley. Barnes outside. Mobley sets the pick for Barnes. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Little General, covered by Barnes. For 3, Mitchell slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Pass to Ivy. Mobley looking it over. The 3 ball. Rebound by Mitchell.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count it, good.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Ivy with it. Can they get it? Here's Edey. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Zach Edey at the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good. Jacksonville leading by 8. Here's Little General. And Barnes sends it back.
Good instincts from Barnes on the block. He had that shot totally anticipated.
Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Mitchell. Pass to Little General. The offensive rebound.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Edey gets the bucket. Edie's got 6 points in the quarter.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Here's Little General, and stolen by Mobley. It's White on the wing. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
For Jacksonville, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. On the wing, Duncan, covered by Mobley. Takes it from 10. Duncan with the bucket. And Jacksonville leads by 5.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Ivy lays it up and banks it in.
Vital basket there. This is just the time, and really just the situation, when he looks to take over.
White against Mitchell. To the paint. And then Allen slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
There's White following the score by Jacksonville. Mobley the pass to Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. Comes up empty down low.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Mitchell passes to Little General. To the inside. Allen's shot is off. Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And White kicks to Mobley. Barnes looking around. Here's Ivy. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Ivy using that mid-range well.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Jacksonville. They've led by as much as 10. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. While we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Allen. Over Edie. That's tipped. Barnes against Mitchell. And that one's good, Barnes.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mitchell outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And here comes White, leading the fast break over Mitchell. And it's White missing. For Jacksonville, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Allen outside. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Allen letting the offense know that you can lean on him from time to time.
In the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Mobley outside. Pass to Ivy. Nobody near Barnes. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Little General, covered by Barnes. Duncan, a screen. To the middle. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Duncan's got 20.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Ivy with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Barnes tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Edey's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. No good that time.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Gigantic basket by Barnes. This guy's not afraid.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Griffin's check in for Mobley. White against Mitchell. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Little General. And he's good on the 3 ball. And Jacksonville leads by 4.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He knows every possession is critical now. White finds Barnes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Barnes has got 21 in the game.
Well, we know Scotty's working on that shot. I like him getting inside, though. That's where he can use that touch.
Allen, a screen on Barnes. Little General the pass to Allen. Here's Little General, covered by Barnes. Down low, Griffin with the steal. Private, look at that.
Got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Little General. Locked up there for Allen. They swipe it. White the pass to Griffin. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Jacksonville shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Duncan with the screen for Westbrook. It's in!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
White against Westbrook. Pass to Barnes. Fades. Rebounded by Allen. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine. Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Barnes outside. Here's White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clock at 6. Here's Little General. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they actually could take a 3 here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
Got it up in time. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you